Marina Hills is a master plan community in Laguna Niguel on just under 100 acres with 11 different neighborhoods. There's a lot of different information with Marina Hills, so let's go ahead and dive into it in this video. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Christian Stubbs. I'm a team leader and owner of Onyx Homes, and this channel is all about Orange County. So let's dive right into Marina Hills in Laguna Hills. All right, so about Marina Hills, I've got some stats that I've got pulled up on my computer over here because I want to make sure I get them. There are 1,538 homes, so it's a pretty good size overall community in Laguna Niguel. And also from a location standpoint, I'll pull up the map here in a second, but this is a more coastal suburb in Laguna Niguel, and it's very, very popular. Probably one of my favorite locations. So like I said, there are about 1,500 homes in 11 different neighborhoods within Marina Hills, or like sub-communities within Marina Hills. Now, the median home price for properties that have sold in the last year is $1.45 million. So this is above the median home price for all of Orange County, which isn't surprising because Marina Hills is definitely a more upscale neighborhood in South Orange County. Now, with that, there are association dues that range between $200 and $600. Now, along with the median home price, the association dues are really going to depend if this is a townhome condo or if it's a single family residence and whether or not it's in a gated community. So townhome condos are usually going to be in the $400 to $600 range, while single family residences can be as low as $200. But all neighborhoods in Marina Hills have HOAs, whereas not all homes in Laguna Niguel that are single family, not all of them are in an HOA community, but Marina Hills is. Now, with that median home price, that $1.45 million does include more affordable townhome condos and much higher end single family residents. So Marina Hills as a neighborhood overall has a very wide range of price points. Marina Hills was actually built between 1988 and 1995. So as far as Southern Orange County goes, this is pretty, I'll say, standard for about the time that most of Southern California was built, especially in Laguna Niguel. I said Southern California, what I meant was Southern Orange County. Marina Hills is not new, it is not old. For example, Mission Viejo has much older homes. There's other areas of Laguna Niguel that have much older homes. And there are other cities that have newer built construction. Laguna Niguel kind of as a whole is getting on the older side, if you will. But if you're looking for new construction, you're just not going to find that in cities that have already been completely built out. Now, having said that, with Marina Hills, you're going to see a wide range of different properties, which we'll see when we pull up the map here and look at some particular homes that are currently on the market. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to our website, onyxhomes.com. And if you haven't already got on our email newsletter, right on the homepage, you can drop your information right here, just your email address, and you'll be added to our email newsletter that we send out every single Friday. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here to search, and that's gonna pull up a list of all the properties in Orange County. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna zoom in on Marina Hills really quick so that we can see in Laguna Niguel, not in Marina. That's actually where I lived when I was in college. So in Marina Hills, you can see as of right now, there are 3 properties on the market, but more importantly, I want to zoom out and show you where we're at. So Orange County, obviously being right in between Los Angeles and San Diego, and you can see Laguna Niguel being in southern Orange County, but also being western. So Laguna Niguel is a large city. If you haven't already watched a video talking about Laguna Niguel overall, I would recommend that. But if you have, you can see that Marina Hills is definitely towards the coast. Right down here, we are getting very close to Dana Point, right down in this area down here. And you're very close to Laguna Beach as well too. But Marina Hills is also close to the 5 freeway. But I will say the one thing as far as location is, as you can see, there's a decent drive to get to the freeway. So it's not that long, but it's going to be a much longer commute, for example, than if you live on the very west side of Laguna Niguel. You're going to be right on the freeway or very close to it. There's a little bit of a hike to get there, but it's not anything that would dissuade me from looking at this unless you already have a long commute. But anyway, there's 3 properties that are currently for sale. None of them are in the median home price, but we have one below and one above. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this first property here. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath single family residence, it looks like. Yeah, this is a single family residence, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,300 square foot in Marina Hills. So as you can see, some of the pictures here, this is a very nice, very clean house. This is maybe a little bit older, remodel, probably somewhere in the ballpark of 15, maybe. Some of this is still original. For example, these cabinets are original, that shower is original, countertops are. So they've done some work to this house, but as you can see, this is for 1.12, which is below that median price point. This is a good idea of what you could get. Now let's go back to the search and let's look for $1.9 million. This is being above that median price point. So we are in a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,600 square foot home. This has been on the market for about 2 months and $1.9 million built in 1991. So you can see this guy here. Obviously a much larger house. This is a very standard look and feel for what you'll get in Marina Hills. Now this is pretty much original condition from when it was built. I don't see very much of anything that has been updated. Having said that, it looks like it's in very, very clean, good condition. It's a property that you could go in and do a full gut renovation and spend $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and the home would still be worth that appreciated value. Or you could certainly just move in here and do some work as you lived in it. So this is a good kind of representation of what's on the market. Now, before we jump out of the map here, I want to zoom in and show you when we talk about the amenities, which we'll get to in a second. You've got this Marina Hills Park kind of right in the middle here. Now, this is on Marina Hills Drive, Niguel Road, and Golden Lanterns. This is kind of right in the hot sweet spot. And also, as far as I mentioned, as far as location, you've got a shopping center right here. It's got your Albertsons, it's got some healthcare, it's got McDonald's, like Starbucks, all the things you kind of want are super, super close to the neighborhood. And you zoom out farther and you've got a lot of different stuff on Niguel Road, and also Golden Lantern pulls down into Dana Point, where you've got a lot of different stuff like the Ocean Ranch shopping center. So it's a really good overall location. Now let's go ahead and dive into the amenities that you get when you live in Marina Hills. So you have a clubhouse with a full kitchen and fireplace. There is a 75-foot pool with a wading pool and a spa. There's a barbecue area, tennis courts, pickleball courts. There's walkways and open space. There's also access to the Salt Creek Trail, which actually goes all the way down through the Waldorf, all the way down to the ocean. So this Salt Creek Trail is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's public access, but if you live in Laguna Niguel, this is definitely a spot where you can take a walk, you can take a bike ride, you can kind of hike down there. It's really, really nice. And you also get access to the 2 parks as well too. So the Marina Hills Park that we talked about. There's also another park called the Vista Park. You get access to both of those. So overall, Marina Hills is an absolutely beautiful neighborhood in Laguna Niguel. It is a little bit more on the upscale before you get into the really high luxury neighborhoods. So if you're looking for Laguna Niguel and you want to know some of the things you can do, I made this next video for you so you can learn a little bit more about what living in Laguna Niguel overall looks like. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe this one, and I'll see you in the next one.